What it is, it's your boy, Young Ian.
I mean for real, fuck how you feel.
Today's album review is the debut album for the Violent Femmes, their self-titled album, Violent Femmes, the album. The Violent Femmes are a folk punk band group. They are led by singer-songwriter Gordon Organo. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Now, it's important to note while listening to this album that Gordon wrote a lot of these songs while he was struggling with loneliness and angst in high school. Their self-titled debut album runs at about 42 minutes long. While it is commonly referred to as a folk punk album, I'd say the genre of music that it operates in is it's less folk punk and more angry virgin rock. The first song on the album is Blister in the Sun. Blister in the Sun, it's commonly thought of as a song about masturbation, but that's just not true. That's not the case. It's more of a song about heroin. I guess Gordon was on a lot of heroin in high school. Blister in the Sun, as far as I can tell, is a song in which Gordon is just being a blister in the sun. He's having a good time. He's running around. It's definitely the happiest song in the entire album because it just goes right down from there. It gets worse and it's sad. The second song in the album is Kiss Off. Kiss Off is upsetting. Kiss Off is a song where Gordon, counting his pills until he dies. Gordon's trying to overdose on medication and is taking copious amounts of it. There's a countdown over how much medication he takes. It's a very dark song. A lot of people that were fans of the Juno soundtrack will enjoy this song. The next song that caught my attention was Please Do Not Go. Please Do Not Go isn't hard to decipher because he uses this oddly offensive Asian accent in it that kind of carries on. It just kind of gets worse and worse from there. I thought this was just kind of how the guy sounded, but I looked up some interviews with Gordon, and he doesn't sound like that at all. It sounds offensive. Now we move on to the point where the album starts to get a bit odd, and that's when we hit the song Add It Up. You can tell that Gordon wrote this in high school. Gordon is a virgin. Gordon is so angsty about being a virgin that he's going to shoot up downtown with a gun. There's a part where I guess it's like a third-person narration saying, "Gordon, please don't shoot me with that gun." However, at the end of the song, we all learn that Gordon didn't shoot up anybody because he finally got some pussy. Now this is some like Elliot Rodgers shit, and I'm not really bumping with it. It's highly energetic, and I have to say it's one of the most entertaining songs in the entire album. But I can't really sympathize with the guy because I've never felt so angsty that I've wanted to shoot people. There's a song called Gone Daddy Gone. They use a xylophone and it sounds good as hell. Gone Daddy Gone also revolves around Gordon continuing to be angsty. He's in love with a girl who doesn't love him, and all he wants her to do is notice him, but it won't work. But it doesn't really matter. All you need to listen to is a xylophone in this part. There's a song called Ugly. I think Ugly is the moment on the album where we finally see Gordon, his balls drop. It's like the indie kid version of a diss track. He's telling his ex-girlfriend or some girl that he likes or something that she's ugly, and he just says it over and over again that she's this disgusting slob of a human being. It's like, yeah, go Gordon, you finally stop being such a giant pussy. And finally, to tie up the whole album, we have the song Give Me the Car. Now, Give Me the Car, I think, just epitomizes the entire album. If you really want to know what this album is predominantly about, just listen to Give Me the Car. Give Me the Car is a conversation between Gordon and his father. The song has three main points, which are Gordon is sad, Gordon is a virgin, and Gordon is a bitch. Although, Give Me the Car does have the classic quote, "What's wrong? What's right? I don't care when I hate my life." I think we all feel like that sometimes. All in all, the Violent Femmes self-titled album, it's not bad. It just, a lot of the lyrics revolve around Gordon being a sad sack of shit, and that it gets old after a while. There are parts where the album slows down and it starts to not sound as good. This band really excels in making fast-paced, energetic songs, and they should have stuck to that throughout the entirety of this album. However, there are parts where they try and reflect the interior of Gordon's mind with the instrumentation, and they don't do very well when they try that. When the instruments are more energetic, it sounds better. When they sound like it's shit. I expected the Violent Femmes to be more of like an actual band about like violent femmes. What I got instead was a 22-year-old man bitching about his life. Violent Femmes about a 5 out of 10. What it lacks in emotional depth, it makes up for in those few songs that are just really good. Join me next review when I shave and review Siamese Dream.
stop.